Hello, Sophia. What's up?
Nothing much. I'm just making notes for the presentation.
What's the topic for your presentation?
I have to do a presentation on how to speak English confidently and fluently.
Oh, I'm lucky. I came now. I also have that problem. Could you help me to solve my problem, please?
Sure. What problem do you face? Tell me, how can I help you?
Thank you, Sophia. I really need your help. I wouldn't bother you, but it's necessary.
No problem. What do you want me to help with? Tell me.
Well, I'm having trouble improving my English.
Well, you are not bad. You speak well.
Thanks, but I think it's not enough. I need to speak more confidently and fluently.
Well, I have already told you, you only need to practice. That way you improve your language skills.
What happens is that I need to get a better job. And I need to speak very good English for that. I can listen and understand, but I can't speak fluently.
I see. Well, it comes with time. But I guess I can give you some tips. Are you taking notes of new vocabulary?
I do, but that doesn't work for me. I take notes of all the new words I learn every day. But I could remember them when I need. I forget them quickly.
Then that's the problem. That's what you're doing wrong. It's not just about taking notes, Emily. You need to use those new words you wrote in your conversation. Work on building your vocabulary every day. Choose new words and repeat each word over and over. To reinforce the memory of those new words, use them in sentences. I'll give you one example. Imagine you've learned the word garden today. Now, use it in a sentence. My garden is beautiful, for example. And associate this new word with other words.
Yeah, I remember you told me something about that last time. You told me to associate new vocabulary and use them in sentences.
Exactly. That's the best way to learn new words in English. You know, people think translating a word is enough. But if you're not able to use that new word in your conversation, then it's useless. That's why I'm telling you to incorporate that new vocabulary into your real life.
I think I get it. It's not enough to know what something means. I mean a word, if we wouldn't use it. We will forget the word we have learned, right?
Yeah, it's natural. If you don't use a word in your daily life, it disappears from your memory. The right way to speak advanced English is to learn new words and use them in your real life. Please never forget this tip. It's important.
Wow, that's an excellent tip. Sophia, I would like some more tips to know.
Well, another thing that worked for me was to surround yourself with English.
How can I surround myself with English, Sophia?
It's easy. You don't need to be in an English-speaking country to surround yourself with English. Find ways to make English part of your everyday life. At home, like writing your shopping list, reading the newspaper, and listening to the radio. Writing a diary in English that worked for me. Or listening to English on your cell phone. While traveling to work, videos, podcasts, etc.
Yeah, I do that every day. I listen to videos on YouTube to improve my listening skills.
That's great, but sometimes it's not enough. You need to listen and pay attention. If you don't understand a new word or phrase, then take notes of that and start using it. I've already told you that in the first tip. You can also make English friends.
English friends? You mean people who speak English? Or people who want to speak English?
It can be both of them. The idea is to get friends with your same goals. You will help each other to improve your English by practicing and correcting your friends.
I see, but I told my friends to practice last time. They were motivated at first, but then they gave up.
I know that also happened to me. They're motivated at first, but then they give up. And that's normal because this is not something easy to do. It needs hard work. And not all of our friends are as motivated as we are. And keep in mind, motivation is something good, but it's not everything. Being motivated is good to start doing something. But you can't be motivated all the time. And when there is a lack of motivation, you will need something really important. And that is discipline.
Discipline? I am disciplined. I always do my homework and project on time.
Yeah, but that's because if you don't do them, you will probably get a bad score. Being disciplined is to commit yourself. To do what you have to do even if you don't want to.
Oh, I think I get it.
Practice, building new vocabulary, and discipline are important tips to learn a new language. I think for today, it's enough. We'll discuss more tips in the next video. I hope you've liked the video. If you want to support me, please comment and share. Thanks for watching.